We have begun broadcast. Humble Among broadcast system number 36. Gathering of the Juggalos predictions. Part 1 of an ongoing series, apparently. Or I guess you could say, I don't know, I've made some other predictions about who I think will be playing at the Gathering of the Juggalos. On my last stream where I broke down the broken down website, the gathering, juggalogathering.com, you can see me trying to show off the website, but that website was broken, so it kind of just kept sending me back to the main page. So I didn't get to show you guys everything, but I kind of talked about the stuff I wanted to show you anyway. I just kind of wanted to show you Big Hoodoo and read all the verbiage. I read the stuff I wanted to read, so not that big of a deal. But I'm going to make another big prediction. I feel a big prediction. For me, it's a big prediction of someone who I'm really excited, who I think will be at the Gathering of the Juggalos. We got people in the chat. Let me turn on the chat. Oh my God. We got people in the chat. What up, y'all in the chat? Heartbreaker. Yo, dude, what up? Yo, brother, what up? I hope you play. Thank you, Heartbreaker. I hope I play too. Gathering of the Juggalos at Outlook.com. You can still send in requests for moi to play the Gathering of the Juggalos. I hope that goes down. That would be fresh. Dorothy. What up, fam? What up, Maine? Chillin', 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 chillin'. Whoop, whoop, Vocal Origami. My homie Humble. What's up, Ninja? Whoop, whoop. Just chillin', man. Gonna be doing a little bit of gathering prediction shit. Like I said, I got a big artist. To me, a big artist. Group? Really, not even an artist. Little hint on that. Who did a little bit more Juggalo detective work, you know how I do. And I think these motherfuckers are gonna be playing the Gathering of the Juggalos. Big favorite, just dropped a razor blade. Big favorite at the Gathering of the Juggalos 2019. There's a pretty big hint for you. And yeah, I think I will announce at the end why I think they're going to be playing, and make an official prediction. I'll go ahead and make an official prediction that I think they will be playing. If you haven't been paying attention, I've also said that I officially think that Ice Cube is playing because of his tour routing, bringing him to Columbus around the same time period. I believe it was he's showing up in Columbus on the 3rd. I'd have to double check that to make sure, but because of that, I think Ice Cube will be playing. I think my official prediction was on the 4th. I'd have to go back and check my notes from the previous broadcast system. But I think Ice Cube is playing on the 4th. I think I said it was Jump Steady's day or Violent J's day. He's playing one of those days because he's got a day off. Now, I also predicted, I'm a little bit more loosey-goosey on this one. I also officially predicted that Rob Zombie will be playing, I think, Rob's Day. I think I was being cheeky and said that Rob would play Rob Day. So, yeah. Rob Zombie, I guess, still an official prediction. I'm less confident, I'll say, that Rob Zombie is going to be playing. I'm pretty fucking confident we're going to get Ice Cube, though. I'll go ahead and say that. I'm pretty fucking confident. Your hair looks better, my dude. Be real. Thank you, Emily, for re-dyeing it. Yeah, she took that. Yeah, she took that wig of mine and made it all party. Madman Pondo interview tomorrow. I'm gonna get to that. Madman Pondo will be on Bartle and the Dead Guy stream. I definitely will be checking that out. I watched the most recent Bartle and the Dead Guy stream. Official prediction, Humble Among. Thank you. I hope I could. I don't have confidence. I mean, I haven't gotten an email, so I can't officially predict myself yet. But I hope to fucking Christ I can give you guys an official prediction that I will be playing. And if I do that, I guess you can go ahead and assume I got an email. Stay tuned. I got another prediction, not official, but a little speculative prediction of someone who I think might be playing based off of an email that was returned to one of the homies. Shouts out Lil Taffy. If any of y'all know about that, I think she even posted about it this somewhere. I think Discord. She got a return email. I'll go ahead and drop this nugget now. She got a return email, I think from Jump Steady or Violent J. She had requested Daz Effects and got a return email. Good suggestion, or I think that was something along those lines. Taffy, if you're in the old chat ski, let me know, or if you're in the comments, let me know if that was the case. But Daz effects. So we're gonna get a lot of iggity, 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 iggities, and not giggities. We're gonna get iggities. It's gonna be wiggity, wiggity, whack. It's gonna be friggity, friggity, fresh. I like Daz effects. I kid Daz effects, but I do think that'll be a fucking a dope ass performance. Some old school shit. Because I do feel like we'll get laced with a lot of old school shit. Seems last year we got laced with a little bit of old school shit. I think this year we're gonna get some more. Like I said, official prediction, humble among official prediction. Ice Cube, Gathering of Dreams. We are gonna get Ice Cube. Stay tuned for another official prediction. Now, before I get too far into this stream, I have to say a few things on a more serious note. A more serious note. I want to say rest in peace to Gilbert Gottfried. If y'all don't know, Gilbert Gottfried is one of the best comedians to ever bless this dirtball we call Earth. Gilbert Gottfried has performed at the Gathering a handful of times. I saw him in 2019. By the way, share this thing all over the place. If you're watching, hit that like button. I saw him in 2019, Murder, at a Gathering of the Juggalos. He was so fucking funny. He basically roasted the crowd for 25 minutes, I would say, to a half hour, and it was brilliant. He told a few of his standard jokes. Gilbert is fucking awesome. Gilbert is a legend. Rest in peace to Gilbert Gottfried. His family said that he was suffering from a long-term illness of some sort. I had no idea Gilbert was suffering from anything, so that he was suffering in silence, which is, well, I'm sure we'll hear what that was. Gilbert, for being as out there and crazy as he was a rather private man. I would highly recommend the Gilbert Gottfried documentary to anyone who's not seen that. I believe it is on Hulu. Go watch that documentary. It's fucking fascinating. Gilbert is kind of an OCD dude. Gilbert collected little shampoo bottles and soaps and things like that from every hotel room that he had ever stayed in throughout his entire stand-up career. And this is a man who toured extensively throughout his stand-up career. And they show his freaking obsessive-compulsive little shampoo collection. He's kind of a, all due respect to the dead, Gilbert was a cheapskate. And almost to comedic extent. This is highlighted on really classic Howard Stern bits. If you want to hear some of the best Gilbert Gottfried shit, go look up old Howard Stern bits on YouTube. There's a great, someone has chronological Gilbert Gottfried list, playlist on YouTube. Got a shitload of videos in it. A lot of classic bits in it. I perused that list a little bit. I would highly recommend you go and peep some of that Gilbert Gottfried content. Watch Gilbert Gottfried on ICP Theater. Watch his stand-up DVD. Watch his movie roles. Watch motherfucking Aladdin if you got to. But to me, Gilbert is so much more than the damn parrot and the voice of several advertising companies. This was a great fucking man. I'm really going to miss Gilbert Gottfried. He's one of my favorite of all times. And I'm truly blessed to have gotten to see him perform live in 2019. So I just want to say thank you to Psychopathic Records, Jump Steady, and Satan Clown Posse for booking Gilbert and booking a legend and being fucking homies with a legend, because I feel like Gilbert was a friend to the Juggalo community in a weird way. I don't know if Gilbert would say that. Gilbert maybe wouldn't feel that way. Gilbert, I think, was maybe a little freaked out by us in all reality, knowing how Gilbert really is. But I consider Gilbert part of this family, and the guy's a fucking living legend, or was a living legend. The guy is a legend. Straight up, guy is a legend. We'll just say it like that. You spoke about on Howard Stern. Let's see. Movie Problem Child. Juggalo Gamer brings up Problem Child. I think that's one of my first exposures to Gilbert. Yeah, man. Legendary voice actor. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you sad, Lil Niffer. Thank you for tuning in, by the way, homie. Just scanning through. Finally convinced my local Aldi to get the new flavor of Faygo. We got orange cola, twist, ginger ale, and diet cola. Hey, shouts out to you, Dorothy, for getting more flavors up in Aldi. I haven't been on Aldi to check for Faygo in a while. Aldi is a grocery store up in New England, by the way, that is one of the only places I can get Faygo locally around here. My Faygo supply, by the way, running mighty low. I think we're down to the last case of Faygo. Gasp. The last 24 Faygos. Alright, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. Make sure you like that shit. Run this shit up. Share that shit. Sharon Osbourne still owes ICP 30K. Trippy Hippie says, this is big facts, Trippy Hippie. Ulrich says, we have Aldi. Damn, y'all got Aldi down there? Goddamn. They have Faygo in Aldi, though, up here, and it's one of the only places I can fucking get Faygo. Y'all got in Florida, Jason says. Florida, he says. Alright. I also have to say, another somber tone again. I have to say RIP to Fern Feather, local Vermont situation. I don't have to get too much into, but basically, without saying too much, was a hate crime from what I can understand about this situation. And I was friends with Fern on Facebook. Did not know Fern that well. I think I have a little bit of interaction on Facebook, obviously, with Fern, but was a local individual who I believe was a victim to a hate crime in around here. Without saying too much, I won't say what happened, but I just want to say R.I.P. to Fern Feather. Horrible situation. Sorry to start out on such a somber tone, y'all, but I had to get that out of the way. I didn't mention Gilbert on the gathering thing that I did before, and I had known about Gilbert on the last one. I kind of felt bad for not saying anything about Gilbert, and I had to say something about Fern as well. So R.I.P. to both Gilbert and Fern Feather. Yeah. Anyway, my giveaways that I did are all sent out as of yesterday. I sent out the last giveaway. So once again, thank you to everyone who supports. Continue watching for another chance at a giveaway. I will be doing another giveaway at some point. If you guys don't know, I gave away 3 copies of Fallen Angelic, Ouija Macc's new CD. I bought the 5-pack boy, and I gave away 3 of them shits to my subscriber. I hope you guys are subscribed. My viewers is a deaf Lil Taffy and motherfucking Spooky the Fun Guy. All 3 of their CDs have been sent out with extra little bonus Humble Among CDs in there. So once you guys get those, you will see little bonus Humble Among action in there. And speaking of Humble Among action, April Fool's CDs have been ordered. So if you want April Fool's copies of my new EP produced entirely by Shaggy the Airhead, you can hit me up now, when I get them, whenever. They're coming. So if you want that shit, extremely limited. I don't know if I'm gonna order more of them. I did one little small batch order, and I don't know if I'm gonna order more. So if you want them shits, get it now, because I don't know if the way I keep making new music, I just keep moving. So I don't know if I'm gonna make more physicals. So if you want a physical copy, definitely hit me up. And more merch bullshit news that I need to get out of the way. The pink shirts are invoiced. If I promised you a pink shirt, it is coming. If you paid for a pink shirt, it is coming. I'm sorry for the delay on that. That's on me, completely on me, and that shit is coming. So don't get your undies in a bundle. I think Jay Solo might be stressing a little bit. Jay Solo, that shit is coming, homie. If you're watching this, that shit is coming. That delay was on me. I had to get my finances right to order all these shirts because, frankly, I'm kind of ordering a lot of these straight up out of pocket. So I had to make sure I had my finances right to order these shirts. Speaking of finances, I got my AdSense pin finally. As you Google, you YouTube Google nerd motherfuckers might know, you have to activate your AdSense account to get any ad dollars or ad revenue that I might make off of this very small Juggalo YouTube channel that I'm currently running all by myself. So if you would like to do a super chat gimmick, ask me a question, it would be much appreciated. That's considered a donation as far as I'm concerned. And I will send, if you want stickers and shit, little freebie boys, I will send that shit out to you. Just drop me your address, especially if you do a super chat shit. I will send you shit out. I'm going to be doing more stickers soon, too. I want to have some more slaps, as you kids say, for the Gathering of the Juggalos. So I'm going to do a sticker gimmick. That's enough of the fucking merch bullshit. You see, guys, this is why I hate doing this this whole promotion thing. I really try not to do too much of it. Sorry, we're going to continue on. Oh, yeah. No, we're not. A new shirt coming soon. Alien Joker card coming soon. Check the April Fool's CD artwork if you see the Alien Joker card. That shirt is coming soon. I want to talk a little bit. Excuse me. Look, let's get some agua. I don't have a jersey out, Trippy Ippy. I only have some t-shirts. Humbleamong.bandcamp.com. I never took my t-shirts down from Bandcamp Friday. If you want, very limited sizes are up there. Yeah, very limited. I don't know. That's a good question, Pest. Is Google still taking 40% of super chats? I haven't looked at the breakdown, my guy. If they do, that fucking sucks. Is that really the percentage? I honestly do not know. Spooky the Fun Guy, what up? What up, Spooky the Fun Guy? Glad to see you in here. 24. Oh, we talking Fago prices in the chat? Humble, when are we going to sit down and talk about wrestling? Us from the Boss. I was on the Dead Guy stream talking wrestling rather recently, but I'm definitely down to come on there again and talk about wrestling. Goddamn. Speaking of wrestling, though, I was just about to get into some wrestling thing, and that's a perfect segue for me to get into this. I want to talk a little bit. So I listened to a podcast called the We Watch Wrestling podcast, and I want to talk about a story that they told on the We Watch Wrestling podcast. And also, let me plug my homie Kosuke's wrestling podcast. Go to Kosuke's YouTube and check out his last stream he did, where he describes everything he did and saw at the WrestleMania weekend, or more specifically, GCW's event that he went to down there. Fuck, I'm spacing on the GCW name of the event. But basically, he went to a whole bunch of independent wrestling shows. And spoiler alert, snubbed WrestleMania. So if you guys watched any of my wrestling streams, my WrestleMania streams that I did, and you saw Kosuke tune in, it's a pretty good companion piece, I would say, to those streams. Anyway, I want to talk about this Jeff Hardy story from the We Watch Wrestling podcast episode. I'll give you the episode number if you want to. Episode number 448. I believe it was last week's episode. We Watch Wrestling episode 448 has this story. And I'm not going to go too much into it, but I want to really quickly paint this picture of Jeff Hardy did a musical performance at in Dallas for WrestleMania weekend. And Jeff Hardy, I'm concerned about Jeff Hardy, and it's not for any drug reasons. I think Jeff Hardy might be suffering from some head stuff, the CTE stuff. I think Jeff might be hurting. Now, there was this whole incident when Jeff was allegedly fucked up at a WWE event. I think it was a live event. I don't know if it was a taped event. I think it was just a live event. And he walked out. It was a big old thing right before he left the company. Then he stayed for a little bit longer. Anyway, jump to WrestleMania weekend. He's performing at this show. He did a performance of his music. If you guys don't know, Jeff Hardy makes music. Go check out Jeff Hardy's fucking fresh ass music. It is interesting to say the least. Jeff Hardy's performing a show, and so he's doing a song about a girl, I believe, that has cancer, right? Super serious thing. And he fucks up the song, and he like angrily wants to restart it. He fucks it up again. He gets mad and frustrated, and like his wifey apparently is like talking to him at this point, and so, like they describe it on this podcast. I'm describing to you guys a podcast, so you can go listen to We Watch Wrestling episode 448, I believe I said. And but Jeff is clearly not well. And Jeff can't continue performing for a little while, and his wife, he comes up on stage and apparently did some karaoke. Um, Almost, or no, I guess cover songs because he had a guitarist. Um, but then Jeff, like, kind of comes in and, like, wants to solo with the wife, or, like, duo sing with the wife on the same mic. And I don't know, man. It made me concerned about Jeff Hardy. I just felt like I had, as a wrestling fan, I had to bring this up. Um, as on a more somber term, a really fucking somber podcast. We need to lighten this bitch up a little bit. I started out with a lot of serious shit tonight. My apologies for that. But is Jeff's brain okay? That's the question I was trying to get to. I hope Jeff's brain is okay. These wrestlers, we're gonna see more and more as they get older, some pretty ugly shit. We're gonna see some people we really hold dear as wrestling fans go through some pretty ugly shit. And it's something serious to think about. Sorry we're so somber tonight. Anyway, Kosuke's wrestling stream. Go watch Kosuke's GCW Dallas stream. It was really entertaining. There's not enough views on that shit. Go run the views up on that. Go hit the like button. Go hit the subscribe button. Also, while you're hitting subscribe button and like buttons, go show my homie Stony Low, Gathering.network, some fucking love, because he did a tremendous stream with the other homie, Darby O'Trill, and Strife, who I'm kind of getting to know a little bit. I want to do a song with Strife. I reached out to Strife to do a song, but that's kind of on me. I have to, I actually have to send him a song to and pay him money to get him on a song to initiate that further. So shouts out to Strife nonetheless. I think Strife is a really interesting artist, and I want to work with him. And also Michael Lawless was on this stream. Cody Manson, I believe, popped in real quick, and the homie Coon. I don't know Coon, but I consider any Juggalo a homie. Was also on the stream. But this stream was really fucking dope, really funny. Stony, I told Stony at the gathering that he's a funny dude, a charismatic dude. It's so great to see Stony doing his own streams and shit, man. Continue doing that, Stony. You already know from the stuff that I told you in private that I highly support you, and keep doing what you're doing, man. I think you're doing fresh shit. And also fresh Juggalo streams. I want to give love to Bartle and the Dead Guy, because they have Pondo on. As I discussed earlier, the chat brought up Pondo being on Bartle and the Dead Guy. I want to give them some love for getting the motherfucking Madman Pondo. Also, little cross promotion. Kosuke saw Madman Pondo in Dallas. Pondo was down WrestleMania at one of these GCW shows, repping the JCW, by the way. So if you want to go, Kosuke really quick brings up Pondo. I think he says that Pondo shouldn't have been wrestling. I don't know if he said it was because he was fucked up. I think he said he was straight up too old. I don't think that of you, Pondo. I think you're dope, Pondo. I think you should keep on wrestling as long as you're comfortable wrestling, but just don't hurt yourself, homie. Why? This motherfucker likes hurting himself. This is the guy who showed up at the Needham show, all gigged up. So yeah, this man likes to hurt himself. Shouts out to Madman Pondo, though. I look forward to that stream. I hopefully will be in the chat. That's tomorrow night, I believe. They said. So Bartle Boss and Dead Guy, by the way, growing. Their subscribers are growing fast. Shouts out to them. They just did a big giveaway and blew way past their goals. So shouts out to them for growing so fast. Much love to Juggalo content creators, man. I'm a fan of this shit. And as a fan of this shit, we're gonna get to a new segment that I've done, sporadically on here, called Corrections. Now this is I do this with love, and as someone who's a fan of this shit and just simply wants to get correct information out there in the Juggalo world, y'all. So please don't take offense to me correcting some of your information, but I'm gonna correct some information here. Buckshot playing the Gathering of the Juggalos was reported on, I think, on TPE. That is an April Fool's joke. That was posted on April Fool's. Pretty clearly an April Fool's joke. I don't think you can expect Buckshot at the Gathering of the Juggalos. He said he got the email and that he was playing. Bloody is an old song. No, that was reported as a new song, but it is an old song. There is no new EP. Bloody is an old song and part of this new series called Slept On Slammage that Violent J is doing. Now, Slept On Slammage post number K was done today, Mr. Clean. Now, if you guys have been watching my streams, which you should be, if this is your first one, you're fucking up. You're really slipping. Hit that subscribe button and go back and watch all these shits. If you've been watching my shit, though, I've talked about Slept On Slammage on one of these last boys, and I was telling you guys how I think you should expect to see maybe Bloody performed live. Because if you're paying attention, Jay likes to discover new songs. Not even new songs, rediscover songs, old songs. It's like new to him. This happened recently with Clown Walk. He, on one of the Patreon streams, they were reviewing the Forgotten Freshness series, and he talked about how dope Clown Walk was, and I think another song off of that Forgotten Freshness. They ended up performing that shit live for the first time ever. Now, I say this to segue into some Gathering of the Juggalos talk, because they're going to be doing that jukebox show of all new songs. That's the gimmick they're going for. It's one of these gimmick shows, and they're going to be doing all new songs for this jukebox show at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Now, I think Slept On Slammage, as I was alluding to in the last stream, I'll just go ahead and say it in this stream. Slept On Slammage is going to be the previews of what I would say you could expect at the jukebox show. Now, obviously, if Violent J himself is reintroducing you to them, he's taking a liking to them. And if you've been paying attention like I have, and I certainly hope you have been paying attention, you have noticed that he does this and he likes certain songs and then starts performing them. Clown Walk being the newest example, one of the new examples of them. There was an even newer example. I was stretching the old brain muscles and trying to remember, but I just could not remember. Bloody Sucks, I see in the gimmick here. Madman Pondo handed me a staple gun, and I stapled a stale lotto ticket to Hollywood Chuck Hogan, one of my favorite Gathering memories. Shouts out to Whoop Conda. Thank you for sharing that, Whoop Conda. That's fucking fresh. Love you, Humble Among, from Michael. I love you too. That's Camp Glitter Dick in the house. Shouts out to Camp Glitter Dick. Expect to see me hanging around some Camp Glitter Dick action. Expect to see me around a lot of camps. I wanna be all around that bitch. Whoop whoop. In Crust We Trust. I'm not into wrestling much, but JCW at the Gathering of the Juggalos this year is seeming like it's gonna be lit. Gathering of Dreams. I would expect some dope shit. Okay. Catching up. Yo, thank you everyone for tuning in and keeping this chat popping tonight. I can't even keep up with y'all. Papa, goddamn Papa in here. Thank you, Papa, for tuning in. Whoop whoop. All right. Shouts out to y'all for tuning in. That's so fresh. So anyway, jukebox show. There's a lot of fucking shit, man. That you could expect from this jukebox show. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. I haven't been to a shitload of ICP's shows, but I can tell you for a fact from watching these streams and stuff, and them straight up saying it, that they've never performed certain things, that you can make pretty safe predictions. There are things that ICP has a big discography, y'all. There's a lot of albums. Side projects, all kinds of shit. They probably won't be doing side projects, but you never fucking know what they're gonna pull out. This is gonna be a very legendary set. You might see songs they never ever do again. It seems like you're gonna get a really weird set of stuff you might never ever see again. Straight up first and only time. They said at the Gathering last year, by the way, I still don't believe this because I've seen other people say they saw it live before with Project Born. They said the Graveyard performance at the Gathering last year, the last night they performed Graveyard with Project Born. That was the first time they had ever all performed it together. So I don't know if that's true. I had read another Juggalo say that they had seen it like in the 90s performed together. I think at a release party. I can't remember if it was a Project Born release party or a Great Malenko release party or something. So have you been announced for the main stage yet? No, sir, I have not gotten that email. Not gotten that email, but you can keep sending emails to gatheringofthejuggalos@outlook.com, and you can keep asking for Humble Among to be on every and all stages. Thank you. Thank you very much. Blocked. Who's blocked? Who got blocked? To whom it may concern, watching but not hitting the like button earns you a stale point. Hella stale points. And you know what? You can even hit the down thumb. I don't even care about that because that's engagement, and I think that still helps me in a weird way. So yeah, you can do that too. Only a Jeff wouldn't hit the... Yeah, fucking right. Only a Jeff wouldn't hit the like button on this. Conda says. I agree. I almost got blocked. Yeah, well, that's because you want to keep bringing up the goddamn... The cockroach. Like the goddamn cockroach that wasn't on my wall. Jason. Don't get obsessed over it, Jason. Or we'll put you in timeout. Do you want to get put in timeout like a bad boy? We'll put you in timeout. Oh yeah, there was one more correction I wanted to get out there into the Juggalo world. I've talked about this because I keep seeing it being reported, and it got reported again. It's actually getting reported by a lot of people. But H.A.B.S is not on the flyer for the Violent J birthday show. They said on one of the streams that he was going to be there. And they, I think, maybe asked H.A.B.S after the Carnival of Carnage stream to be there. He's not on any of the flyers, though. So if you're going to the show just for H.A.B S, I don't know if anyone, all due respect to H.A.B S, but if you're going just for H.A.B S, don't expect H.A.B S because he is not on the flyer. So just be aware of that. All right. I jumped way over the gun. We got a lot more shit to get to. Oh yeah, so expect more corrections. That's a new segment. That's the end of corrections for tonight. I want to talk about real quick, the Camp Zool documentary is out. Now, to find the Camp Zool documentary, for some reason they streamed the Camp Zool documentary on like Alazoolalu's Tuesday Night Terror, I believe it's called, live stream that they do, and it's at like the last hour or so of their live stream from this past Tuesday. I don't know if they're gonna clip out the whole gimmick, so it's an easily searchable YouTube video. But I would highly suggest Axe, hey, clip out that YouTube video. Clip it out so you can find that boy easily. Or I don't know if maybe they're releasing it as a DVD and that's why they don't want to have it easily searchable. But if you want to watch the Camp Zool documentary, I started to watch it. But honestly, I turned it off pretty early on. I do plan on going back to it and watching it. There is a pretty funny part in the beginning I want to bring up. Let's see. Where they're poking fun at people saying that they bit the idea from the clowns by being like, we are the first people ever to think of a music festival. But I don't know. I just thought that was funny because it is, you know, and all due respect to Axe, it's pretty obvious where you get the idea to do a small underground music festival. Anyway. But I give Axe and LLE much props because I went to Camp Zool 1 and I had a good time. I had a fucking great time being at a festival that was basically all horrorcore. There was a few acts here and there that maybe weren't so horrorcore themed, and I think they straight up, I don't know if they watched my shit, but that from what I'm understanding, they straight up took some of my advice of some of the things I said that they should do next year. I mean, some of that shit's pretty obvious, like don't do it in November in Ohio, and just have one stage. I don't know why they had a second stage at Camp Zool 1. Really unnecessary, especially because it was cold as fuck outside, and the secondary stage was like far down away from the main stage, which was inside where it was kind of fucking warm, and there was nothing on the main stage at any time I could tell when there was stuff on the side stage. So to me, I'm like, why the fuck isn't that artist over there just on that stage over there where we could be warm and not freezing our ass off? Anyway, they seemingly are maybe doing that this year. They're going to the same place, Terrortown. I don't think I'm going to be attending Camp Zool 2 this year, unless I get an offer to perform or some shit. I'm definitely down to go out and perform at Camp Zool 2, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford going out there as a fan this year. But I would highly suggest people who like horrorcore music to go to Camp Zool 2 if they have the funds. Honestly, I got to stack bread for the gathering too, on the real. I got to make sure that I budget my shit correctly because I will be going to Ohio for a different reason, the Gathering of the Juggalos. We will be talking more about the Gathering of the Juggalos, if you believe it or not. Let's see. Oh, let me, all right. Juggalo Night, Los Angeles, Darby, Strife, Hex, Acetone, May 14th at Sacred Farts. I don't know if that's a typo or Sacred Farts, though. And apparently, it will also be April 14th, by the way. It'll also be streamed on whatthefuck-tv.com. Not what the fuck, WTF TV. Look at me actually saying the words instead of the WTF. WTF-TV.com will be streaming the event. So if you want to see some live stream Juggalo freshness, go tune into that shit. Darby O'Trill and Strife will also be on a little tour themselves called the Children of the Swamps Tour. Some West Coast and Southwest dates. So any of you West Coast, Southwest Juggalos out there, probably should hit up some of these fucking shows because that shit's gonna be killer. Also, Darby will be going on tour with Cody Manson and Strife and Michael Lawless and special guests in every goddamn city. A lot of fresh ass guests. Go see one of those dates if you're in the Midwest. A lot of Midwest dates. They're apparently doing more dates later in a couple of months. I'm hoping they come to the East Coast, more towards my area, so I can attend and maybe perform at a couple of those dates. I would hope I could get on a couple of them boys. But I'm trying to do shows. So by the way, if anyone got any fucking shows and shit, and they want to hit me up. I'm trying to do some shows, especially on the East Coast shit. Definitely trying to do some shows and shit. Oh, the horror is greater than Axe, Nobody Man said. That's fucking funny. I don't know what to think about Oh the Horror. I honestly haven't given them much of a chance. You better be quoting Enema Nobody Man. Axe ain't my family. A Nobody Man getting spicy with the Axe shit. What's up, brother? Hope everybody's doing all right. Dr. Yaya, thank you for tuning in. Among dental floss or mouthwash? Definitely mouthwash. I make my dentist do my dental floss. Shouts out to my dentist. That motherfucker just did that on Monday. I heard it's another artist that begins with an E opening for Valentine's birthday. Eminem? Spooky. Could it be Eminem? Milwaukee? Michigan? M. I got a Fire 16, King of Whoopconda says. Spit that shit, homie. I'll make you spit that shit at the gathering. How's that? Or maybe I'll make you come on here and spit that shit. Nobody put Jason in the corner. We're not going to put Jason in the corner. I kid Jason. Jason, don't get blocked about that whole... Don't get blocked. Don't get buttered about that whole blocking thing. What was it? Acid wash? Was that the dude I blocked that you're all mad about? I can maybe try to figure out how to unblock Acid Wash and give him a second chance. Sacred Heart was the rehab I went to. Oh, we talking about some crazy shit in here or something. What's up with the passive aggressive energy in the chat? Ooh, is it getting weird in here? Eminem and Kid Rock opening. Yo! Fuck ICP, buy my CD. Nah, doggy. Nah. Was it Acid Burn or Acid Wash? Was that the guy? Am I misremembering someone else? I don't know. I've only blocked Russian bots that come in here and naughty boys. naughty boys. You said Sacred Fart. I did say Sacred Fart. That's correct. Is that where you went to? That's where you went to rehab? No, it says Sacred Fart on the flyer, dog. I'm not fucking around. I'm not fucking around. I swear to God, I put it in my notes and I thought I made a note about it. Because, never mind. I swear to God, it says Sacred Farts on the flyer. Anyway, more Darby O'Trill news. Darby's new video, Sunderland's Wonderland, is out now. This was apparently shot at Gorefest, I think was the word I got. Or the intent I got from, I think he said this on Stoney's stream. Anyway, go check that shit out. That just dropped today, I think. So Sunderland's Wonderland on the LSP YouTube channel, I think. Go check that shit out. Darby O'Trill, the motherfucking homie. I fuck with Darby's music heavy. I'm just a huge fan of the dude. But yeah, shouts out to Darby O'Trill. Love that dude. Gully pre-orders are up now. Garbio Trill's new album with Devereaux. Pre-orders up now. Gore Shop or Gore Hop? Is it Gore Shop or Gore Hop? LSP's merch website has the pre-orders up now. My bad for not actually getting the fucking... I think it's Gore Shop, right? Let me look real quick. Make sure I get that right. Gore Hop Shop. And it is gorehop.com for a quick way to it, it looks like. So I was like kind of right and wrong at the same time. Anyway, y'all. NLE, this is some real important news. NLE Choppa tweeted out that he poops too much. Well, he didn't say that. I'm saying that. I'm saying he poops too much. He says he poops 5 to 7 times a day. And he called them vowel movements. Not bowel with a B. Vowel. Like A-E-I-O-U movements. Twice in a tweet. Shouts out to NLE Choppa. I got much enjoyment out of that tweet this week. Playboy Cardi did an interview with XXL Magazine Tuesday. And gave Tech-9 a lot of fucking love, y'all. Gave him credit as a pioneer of his gothic rock star movement. Shouts out to Kasuke for showing me this news story, basically tagging me in this news story. Tech-9, this is a quote from Playboy Cardi, by the way. Tech-9, he's the pioneer of what I got going on right now, the Atlanta native explained. When it comes to having a cult following, embracing yourself, and sticking to your vision, Tech-9 is the pioneer of that. Is he, though? So it's only right I give him his flowers. And he's let's see, this is more quote. And he's very big in his own world, and it's the same thing with me, even with the merch. Tech-9 is the pioneer of this shit. Rock stars. He embraced the rock star punk shit in hip-hop, and it's fire. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do that thing I do where I give the clowns their flowers. Because to me, Tech-9 wouldn't have his career if it wasn't for the clowns. And Strange Music straight up sort of taking the playbook from Psychopathic Records and motherfucking running with it, and low-key doing it better to a certain extent with some of the artists they signed and shit. But I had to bring that up because I saw that a little bit differently maybe than... I mean, it's fresh as fuck he gives Tech-9 love, but I think it's interesting. It shows how the newer generation maybe looks at this culture in a way, you know what I mean? Not that Tech-9 is the goddamn forefather of the Juggalo culture, but maybe he is to a certain mainstream audience. Thought that was an interesting thing to bring up to y'all. A little something to chew on mentally. While you're out there doing whatever the fuck you're doing. Shouts out to Alric, who almost certainly is working right now while watching this. What are y'all doing? Drop in the chat, what are y'all doing right now while you watch my ass talk to you about Juggalo shit that I am apparently obsessed with. If you want to collab, I'll do it for free. What? Something about... Alright, Casper. That's what's up, man. I'm doing paid collabs right now, so if you want to pay me to be on a song, we can do that shit. But honestly, I'm so busy right now, I'm not trying to do free collabs. That's no disrespect to you, sir. But honestly, I gotta focus on me right now, my guy. Is there a troll in here? Ever played GTA 5? Of course. Of course. Of course. Who hasn't played GTA 5? Dabbing, smoking weed. Someone said they're cooking. Ulrich says he is indeed working. Be Real 666 is cooking. Sitting on my couch thinking about life. Hey, I'd be doing that. Doing Juggalo graphic design shit. Hey, that's what's up. Shouts out to Twisted Nin Juggalo. Doing creative shit while they watch me. That makes me feel cool. Smoking Tree. Also smoking Gorilla Glue. Oh, okay. Making garlic rice. Shouts out to Emily. Who's your favorite author book? I can give you a couple of my favorite authors. Hunter S. Thompson's one of my favorite authors. Alan Moore's one of my favorite authors. Neil Gaiman's one of my favorite authors. I'm a big comic book fan, so if you guys see, I have all these fucking comic books back here. This is my little graphic novel collection and shit. Grant Morrison, one of my favorite comic book authors. I'm a huge fan of horror shit, though. I'm a big fan of Stephen King, Joe Hill, his son. Almost a bigger fan of his son, Joe Hill, than I am of Stephen King. Yeah, man, I like a lot of shit. Hunter S. Thompson's a big favorite of mine. Favorite book of all time might be One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That's a tough question. Behind the Paint. Fuck that. Behind the Paint. This motherfucker right here. Favorite author, favorite book right here. Behind the Paint. Written by Violent J. This is my favorite book, and this is my favorite author. What the fuck am I talking about? Grant Morrison, Alan Moore. Pshaw. Stephen King. Violent fucking J. Joseph Bruce Lee, motherfucker. Stay hydrated. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder, Dorothy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Folding laundry and motherfucking rice up in the humble abode tonight. Shouts out to the wrench girls, the hammer girls, if you will. Let's continue on. We're 46 minutes in. That's pretty good on time. I think I'm timing this well. I want to give some love to one of my favorite new rappers. And someone I fucking hope we get at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Ooh, I will be so happy if we get this motherfucker at the Gathering of the Juggalos. I can't officially predict this dude, but boy, I hope we get this dude. Because to me, this dude is popping like a motherfucker right now. I love this dude's music. I Don't Know Jeffrey has a new song called Ha 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 out now. I haven't listened to Ha 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 Ha, but I fuck with all I Don't Know Jeffrey's music, so I'm assuming when I get to it, I'm going to like it. What I did listen to is a little bit of Ricky Hill's new album, Suicidal Hill. Ouija Macc has a song on that. I didn't get to the Ouija feature yet, but I want to tell you guys, you Ouija fans out there, go listen to Ricky Hill's album, Suicidal Hill. If you liked Ricky's feature on Ouija's album, you're definitely going to like this. And by the way, the vibes I'm getting are a little bit more emotional than I expected. Oh my God, Christina, thank you for the super chat. Very appreciated. I will stop everything I'm doing to acknowledge a super chat, by the way, y'all. So if you want to get my fucking attention, it's like the Powcast. You have to pay. I'm just playing. I read the chat. Y'all clearly see I read this motherfucking chat right here. Christina Bowl. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. With the $9.99 super chat. Thank you. Much love with Mad Green Hearts. I love you. I love that you read. Thank you. You're so awesome possum with Mad More Green Hearts. Thank you. Yeah, I like to consider myself a literate juggalo. Shouts out to the Facebook group Literate Juggalos. Yeah, I fuck with reading, man. I'm definitely a proponent of reading. I want to read to y'all. And if you notice, I read to y'all on this stream already a little bit. The last stream I did, I read to y'all the Gathering website because there was some fresh-ass verbiage on there, and I knew I would be the only one to read y'all that fresh-ass verbiage on a stream. So I wanted to make sure that shit got read to y'all. I Don't Know Jeff is dope. I saw him a few years ago on the No Jumper tour. That's dope, Bobby C. That's real fucking dope. I want to see him live so bad. If anyone's watching this at Psychopathic, I Don't Know Jeffrey for the Gathering of the Juggalos would be fucking fresh. That shit would go off so well. That shit would hit so hard at the Gathering, y'all. By the way, stay tuned. Official prediction of someone in a group of who I think is going to be at the Gathering this year. Brad Meltzer, one of my favorite authors. Oh, Alric, you're on the comic book wave too, my guy. I love it. Brad Meltzer, I've only read the Identity Crisis. Good book. Good fucking story. Identity Crisis is great. I'm currently writing a novel, Be Real 66 says. Dude, that's fresh. Keep writing it, dude. Finish that shit. Dude, do that shit, Be Real. That's so fucking dope, man. Suckers who want to learn stuff. Christina is my wife, Eric. She Camp Mom. Oh, Camp Glitterdick. Shout out to Camp Glitterdick. Much fucking love to Camp Glitterdick for the super chat. I appreciate that. Very much appreciated. Thank you to everyone tuning in for the chat tonight. We got 30 healthy in the chat right now. Very appreciated. If y'all have not hit that like shit, or that subscribe shit, or that bell shit next to that subscribe shit, because I don't do a schedule, by the way. This shit is all, I hit that button. I just go live. I will sometimes tell people I'm going to go live, but I kind of keep that shit on the low. Anyway, Ricky Hill, Suicidal Hill, out now. Ricky Hill, by the way, I think we brought this up before, but I was reminded seeing Stony Low talk about this on TPE's recent stream. Ricky Hill is Tommy Hilfiger's fucking son? That's wild to me. I tried to confirm this a little bit more. I think I have heard this before, so that's why I'm talking about this. That's fucking wild to me, and it makes sense a little bit because he's an LA rapper. Makes sense. Puya and Fat Nick, 7-figure Habits music video coming tomorrow. This might be the last Buffet Boys song ever, y'all. Mikey the Magician Instagram posted that the end of the Buffet Boys is basically here. They recorded their last song, and I think it's this song. Let's get Buffet Boys for the Gathering of the Juggalos. This is a big push from me. I bring it. I'm gonna keep bringing it up on every stream. I want Puya and Fat Nick at the Gathering of the Juggalos. That shit will fucking go off crazy, y'all. Please, Puya and Fat Nick, Gathering of the Juggalos. I want that shit so bad. Kyle McKenzie says he's scared of clowns and supports Trump. Well, you know what? That's some real Juff shit, Kyle. I don't know why you're in here if you're scared of clowns, doggy. That's some Juff shit. Or supporting Trump. I don't even hate on my Trump supporting Juggalos because I know some of y'all be more right-leaning than me. Y'all can be marked out by Trump all you want. But being scared of clowns, that's some fucking hoe shit, doggy. Is gathering first come or grandfathered? Big Ballas, in a way, get in first. And Car Pass people, I believe, get in first. So they have first dibs. Big Ballas is also set up in a designated site. You pay for a designated site. It's free range for everybody else. General admission gives you the right to camp wherever the fuck you want, but it's first come, first serve. Car passes are gone, by the way, y'all. I believe car passes are gone. This chat is fucking popping tonight, y'all. I cannot keep up. Thank you so much for keeping it popping. There's no camping allowed at the gathering. Just set up a tent wherever and trip out. Papa, that's so funny, dog. We still love you, Kyle. I mean, being afraid of clowns, I mean, why is he in here? You can stay in here, but I mean, there's like clowny shit going on in here. I mean, are you going to get shook? I mean, you might have to quickly, I mean, what if I do something like, what if I do something like this, Kyle? I mean, clowny shit might pop off, Kyle, at any given moment. What if I do something like this, Kyle? Oh, no. By the way, this is the Humble Among Award. I'm going to go ahead and do the Humble Among Awards show right now. This is a bit I was going to record. I'm just going to do it right now. The award for Best Movie of 2021 goes to Humble Among with The Carnival. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. The award for Best Album of 2021 goes to Humble Among with Wonderland. Thank you, y'all. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank God. I'd like to thank the devil. I'd like to thank Purgatory. I'd like to thank the Dirtball. The award... Okay, you guys get the fucking point. Okay, I'm done with that bit. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. That was the Humble Among Awards. I did the video. I did it. We did the gimmick. Cool. We got that out of the way. Let's see. I need to continue. I'm fucking goofing off tonight. I'm doing bits for y'all. I don't know why I'm doing bits for y'all. Ouija Macc. Let's talk Ouija Macc shit. I was talking a little bit of Ouija Macc shit with the Ricky Hill song. Let's see. More Ouija Macc shit, though, popping off this week. A lot of Ouija Macc shit popping off this week. Generation 2, Chapter 17 Pendant is out now. OuijaMaccShop.com. You can go get that shit. The Silver Boy, $200 Silver Boy. If you missed the first generation of Silver Boys, you can go get that shit now. Ouija is doing giveaways every 250 retweets for the chain. Doing Facebook giveaways, too. So if you guys want to cop some free shit, Red Rum Collection. Chapter 17 Red Rum Collection, also out now. Red and black colorway shit of Chapter 17 merch. A bunch of shit. OuijaMaccShop.com. Go and cop that shit now. Very limited time only type of thing, I guess. You want to get that now. More giveaways for that shit, too, on Twitter. If y'all want to cop some free shit, all you got to do is retweet this shit from what I understand. Now, I'm going to get into Ouija Macc Facebook Live. stream that he did earlier this week. I forget what day. I think Tuesday. I don't know. He did it someday this week. You can go find it on the Ouija Book Facebook Live, or on his Facebook. It's one of the more recent posts. Anyway, I'm over explaining this shit. Talking about, I'm gonna just break down the stream real quick. There's nothing too important until the very end. There's something really fresh, which, by the way, I'm gonna share with you guys tonight. I think after I get off this, I'll just go ahead and upload that so that it can be the next video you guys get on the Humble Among broadcast system, because it was pretty fresh and it's gonna go under the radar unless I share it with you guys. So I'm gonna do that shit. Is Whoop Dub Brew still available? I think it is. I think it is. Are these Humble Among broadcast systems scheduled every Thursday? No. Humble Among broadcast system goes live when I want to. And you're just going to have to click that bell and be ready. Because I don't schedule shit. I only schedule interviews with people, and I only promoted one. I think I only promoted the Devereaux stream. These are not scheduled. I go live when I want to go live. And sometimes I say I'm going to go live and then I don't go live because I don't feel like I want to go live, god dang it. This is a pirate radio show. This is not a regular scheduled stream or a podcast. Since the start of this, I've wanted to feel like a pirate radio show. That's what I'm going to call it. That's why it's called the broadcast system, because I can just turn it on whenever the fuck I want. I portrayed a character on GTA named Wade. That's a pretty funny troll, Kyle. You're pretty funny, dog. This shit's not getting old, Kyle. By the way, cool name, Kyle. Would your mom give you that name? Kyle? Probably did. Probably your mom or your dad gave you that name. You should feel ashamed about being a human, Kyle. Dog, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Don't be ashamed about being a human. That's the last thing in the world I want. I just said like the meanest thing I could think of, and it was be ashamed of being a human. Kyle, that's a funny troll though. You played Wade. You played the Juggalo in GTA, dude. Whoa, bro, Kyle. Wade, dude, like the Juggalo character. Oh, whoa, dude. I'm pretty mind blown by that. Fucking Kyle. Fuck out of here, Kyle. We're gonna put you in timeout, Kyle. Ouija Macc. Stream. I was in the stream. You fucked me up. Kyle's mom hates him. Wade's got to be the funniest character. Fresh ass spelling of character, Kyle. Dog. Yo, I don't know what's fresher, his spelling of funniest or the fucking spelling of character. Funnye. Wait. Oh my God. Funnyiest. And check out this spelling of character. CHARECTOR. That's fucking dope, Kyle. Kyle, how old are you? Kyle, are you allowed to be on the internet right now, Kyle? No, let Kyle... No. Oh, no, don't put... Oh, fuck. Okay, don't block Kyle. Do not block Kyle. He's in timeout right now. Do not block him. I want him to come back. I want to have more fun with Kyle. I like Kyle. I mean, I dressed up my online character to be a Juggalo, gave him spray paint, give him a bunch of hardcore tattoos. Here's the thing, Heartbreaker. Here's the thing that why I don't like Wade. Because Wade, in a lot of ways, is a way to downgrade Juggalos. The character Wade in GTA 5. I've talked a little bit about this, I think, on other streams. I don't like the character of Wade. I think Wade is a way to shit on Juggalos. I think Wade is one of the last cultural marks of, like, you know, shitting on Juggalos in pop culture. Don't get me wrong, I think it's fresh as fuck that Juggalos have a fucking strong-ass presence in that game. But I think the character of Wade was used in a way to kind of shit on Juggalos. Who else has done DMT in here? Chat's getting wild, yo. They're handing out virtual DMT pens. Yo, pass the virtual blunt and the virtual DMT pen in the chat, and I just lost a lot of advertising dollars making that joke. So I hope you guys fucking hit me up with some more super chats, because I'm not going to make any advertising money off of it. I don't make any advertising money off of this shit anyway. So if you support me, hit me with a super chat or something. YouTube's going to take a big chunk of it. So actually consider buying a Humble Among CD. April Fool's CD's coming soon. back to the Ouija Macc shit. We are just all over the place, y'all. Okay. Now, Red Rum drops were being promoted on this Ouija Macc stream. And the new pendants were being promoted on this Ouija Macc stream. Now, I have some instructions for you Juggalos in here. I want you to go to On Purpose, the music video for On Purpose on Ouija Macc's YouTube. I want you to go there and write this. I have a feeling this wasn't an accident. And also let him know that Humble Among sent you. Let's see. And he wants you to argue with people in the 17 Blunts comments. And on the 17 Blunts video, please go comment the following. Cause of death, the 17th Blunt. And also let him know Humble Among sent you. Talking about Hex in his new video, Ruthless. And on the Hex Ruthless video, you should go comment, Hex saved my grandma from a burning building. And let him know Humble Among sent you. They play Ruthless on the stream. Get the video to 17,000 views is the goal right now. Talking about Demon Season, Hex's new album coming out May 6th. Looking forward to Demon Season. Hex brings that West Coast Wicked shit. Oh my God. Did I get another super chat? Yo, Christina. Hold up. Sorry to interrupt again, but you're awesome possum. Yo. Sorry, Christina, I'm sleeping. Thank you for the super chats. Another $5 super chat that I slept on. Sorry to interrupt again, but you're awesome possum. Thank you, Christina. Holy shit. Did I miss another one? Oh my God. Okay. Sorry, Christina. I think she did do another one. Hold on. I'm all over the place, y'all. A ghost of our hippo character floats in front of the words, game over. Christina, we're going to need clarification. That was another $1.99 super chat. What does that mean, though? I need clarification on that. Am I filming this year? Yes, I am. I am filming this year. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. I have a couple of ideas that I want to do this year, but we're going to be doing something. Humble, I'm going to find you and hang out with you at the gathering of the Juggalos. Then I'm going to terrorize TPE with carrots. Why are you going to terrorize TPE? Leave them alone. Yo, leave TPE alone. Leave those dudes alone. Those dudes are family too. Don't be trying to terrorize TPE. They don't deserve that shit. They deserve to fucking go to the gathering too. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with that shit. Like, honestly, I stay out of the Juggalo drama shit. But leave them alone, man. Let all Juggalos gather in peace, man. I know you're kidding, Papa, but I'm just saying. I don't got beef with TPE. I love all Juggalos. I've said that on here several times. Humble Among sent me in what? Kyle's hiding in the bushes. No, he's on timeout for a little while. He'll be back. Kyle will be back. Let's see. Okay, now we're getting into something juicy. Oh yeah, pre-order Demon Season on iTunes and leave the grandma comment there too, by the way. Shouted out the people who ordered the new pendant. He straight up like said all the names of the people who ordered the new pendant. And most importantly, and I'm going to post this video after this stream. I'm going to go back in my little gimmick room and I'm going to post it right after this. So I don't know if anyone else has clipped this out, by the way. I haven't searched. So there might be other people who have fucking clipped this out. But I'm going to post the new song he played that's unreleased, featuring 2 verses, I believe, from Violent J. A Ouija Macc and Violent J rap song was played on this stream. So I'm going to post that video with the song because I thought that was fresh. Ouija also got the words in Russian, translated the words. It was in Russian, so I don't know what the Russian words would be. But translated to English, the words are, love cannot be killed, in Russian on his jaw. TP about to go live. Oh, word. Well, tune into TPE after this shit. That's what's up. Shout out to the dude not so... Yo, leave the Juggalos alone. Shouts out to all my Juggalo YouTubers out there. I got love for all my Juggalos out there. I've said that so many times. If you're a Juggalo and you make shit, I think you're dope. Keep making shit. The game was over for Kyle. I get it. I get it now. I'm a silly Billy. Christina, you can just send regular chats. You don't... I appreciate the money. Don't get me wrong. You can just send regular chats too. Don't feel obligated. I I'm just really bad at keeping up with the chat lately. I mean, the chat's moving now, y'all. Thank you for keeping the chat moving. I really appreciate that. Let's see. So that new song with Violent J, I'm gonna upload that for y'all so you can hear that because I think it's fresh. And I'm trying to upload. If you notice, I'm not uploading, by the way, the full streams of any of their Twitch shit because I don't want any heat from Psychopathic as far as uploading full shit. So, yeah, I wouldn't upload full shit is all I'll say. Because I wouldn't want the heat, especially for their exclusive shows, because they're trying to drive subscriptions to their Twitch stream by having those be exclusive offerings. If you notice, I haven't clipped out anything from the exclusive shows. I've only talked to you guys about that shit. The stuff I've clipped out is from the regular broadcast that you can pretty easily find in volume on a bunch of YouTubes. So I would just be careful with clipping out the subscriber-only portions of those Twitch streams, because Psychopathic might not take kindly to that shit. Just free advice out there. Let's see. Oh, another Ouija tattoo news. Ouija posted, I actually saw this before Ouija even posted it. Some ninja got Ouija behind his ear tattoo, like on his neck. And it's like Ouija is whispering into homie's ear, yo. It's so fucking dope. Ouija posted it on his Insta, I believe. Shouts out to the dude who got that tattoo. That was so fresh. Now, I'm going to give you Powcast 110 notes. I took a little bit of Powcast notes because this episode of Powcast 110 was fucking dope as shit. Shouts out to BartleBoss, by the way. Thank you for tuning in, BartleBoss. I watched your guys' last stream. That shit was dope. You guys had like 7, 8 Juggalos on the fucking screen at the same time. Keep doing what you guys are doing. You guys are doing awesome Juggalo content. I love you guys. Bartle, this is a Hell's Pit positive zone. Be careful. Yeah, we like Hell's Pit here at BartleBoss. To each their own, though. I know BartleBoss does not like Hell's Pit for some odd reason, but I fuck with Hell's Pit heavy around here. You deserve the money, hard work. Thank you. Much appreciated, y'all. Pondo tomorrow. I talked about it 2 times. Make it 3 times on this motherfucking stream, BartleBoss. We'll give you some more promotion time. BartleBoss and the Dead Guy stream got motherfucking Madman Pondo tomorrow night interview. Go check that shit out. That is almost certainly going to be a good time. Pondo is a fucking character, man. I really dug him on the Needin game. Powcast 110 was excellent. If you guys are not regular Powcast viewers, highly recommend tuning into this episode. I thought this episode was really funny. I watch and listen to every episode of the Powcast. I try to catch it live to my best ability. I usually have to catch the replay. I watched this episode of the Powcast twice straight up. I loved this episode. So I'm going to give it some love, and I'm going to give it a little bit of note action. Powcast 110 had Manny and the Karate Steve, Professor Steve on there, not Karate Steve. Shaggy apparently is calling Professor Steve Karate Steve accidentally a lot. And you might want to be careful because Karate Steve, Professor Steve, has some pretty fucking strong kicks. The Jiu-Jitsu vlog is where Professor Steve first appeared, and it seems like we're going to get more vlogs from Professor Steve. Shaggy predictions never come true, Shaggy 2Dope talked about. This quote had me fucking rolling. This is one of a couple of things I wanted to talk about that got talked about on that show. This had me rolling. Shaggy 2Dope quote, "You know what I said before? I said Kid Rock will never fucking hit." And of course he did. Now, in context, that is a fucking great moment. Shouts out to Shaggy for that shit. That was so fucking funny. I believe that shit too. I do believe Shaggy probably said that. Yeah, no problem, BartleBoss. I love what you guys are doing over there. And congratulations on the growth, y'all. Y'all, I saw y'all go, you smashed your goal for the subscribers that you were going for. That you guys are well on the way to hit 2,000. And by the way, I'll just go ahead and bring up, I'm banging the war drums now to get my shit to 2,000 subscribers before the gathering. I would really like to get to 2,000 before the gathering. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 2,000 before the gathering. I'll just go ahead and officially announce that here. But much love to y'all. Y'all just surpassed me. Keep going, y'all. You guys are doing some fresh shit over there. Much love to y'all. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So Kid Rock quote I got to. Shaggy talking about the lead singer of Pantera being a racist on this stream. Shouts out to Shaggy for fucking talking about this shit. Not enough people talk about this dude being an open fucking piece of shit racist. I love you, Shaggy 2 Dope, for bringing this up. Shaggy 2 Dope has some very similar opinions about rap music and rock music and their relationship that I have. It's come out before on some other streams. I much appreciate you, Shaggy 2 Dope. You're my fucking hero for that shit. I love you, dude. You're the fucking shit for that. Not going unnoticed by me, certainly, man. Wrestling maracas were talked about. I love this wrestling maracas joke. That reminds me of a Kevin Nash story. I don't know if you guys have ever heard the Kevin Nash story about how back in the day he used to go into wrestling locker rooms and he would shake the wrestling maracas and all the wrestlers' heads would turn. Now, Kevin Nash went later, way later, like in the more modern era, I guess you could say, the video game era, if you will. And he did the wrestling maracas gimmick where he shook the pill bottle and no one looked. And Kevin Nash is quoted as saying, "This fucking business is going to hell." By the way, you guys like my Kevin Nash. Let me do that again. "This fucking business is going to hell." Not bad, right? Not a bad Kevin Nash. Please don't hate me. I don't hate you, Kyle. Kyle fresh out of goddamn timeout, and he's feeling bad. We still love you, Kyle. No one hates you here. You were gently trolling me. I gently troll you back. Nobody hates you here. I will give it back, though. If you come in here and you try to, be silly, I be silly back, man. That's the way it be here. Juggalos be like that, man. This is a two-way street, right? Like, especially because I'm in charge. I get to this is my fucking show, goddammit. Anyway, I usually try to separate the art from the artist. I love Pantera, but homie has some problems. Yeah, he does. He said some real fucked up shit, Dr. Yaya. We need to get the homie to humble to 2K. Thank you, Heartbreaker. I don't care how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. I care how we do it. No Russian bots. By the way, I'm very proud that all my subscribers are legit human beings, as far as I know, are legit human beings hitting that button. I've never paid for bots. I've never paid for views. I've never paid for likes. I've never paid for subscribers. Regardless of the motherfucker leeches in my inbox trying to get me to pay for that shit, I have never paid for that shit. So thank you very much to everybody who supports and watches and likes this shit, because you're all legit human beings and I love you. Humble among the puppet master. What's that mean? What does that mean? Puppet master of what? What puppets? Anyway. Grasshead, Please Don't Hate Me is an ICP song. He called me Grasshead. Whoa. I like it. Grasshead. Grasshead. All right, this is really adding fuel to the fire that this dude's like 12. 12. You're 12, Kyle. My guess, my official we're going to do official predictions. My official prediction is Kyle's 12. Official predictions of Kyle's age in the chat, please. You're the master of us all, Humble. We're part of a... I'm starting a cult. Heartbreaker, do not get that in my brain. This shit's going to get real litty if we're starting a cult over here. I mean, that's been the destiny of this Juggalo shit since the beginning, right? They always said we were going to make it into a cult. Let's do this shit. Let's go. Let's make 14 official prediction. 40-year-old virgin official prediction. 17 from Wakanda. And a dumbass if you missed the other post, 35. 12 seems right. 420 Grasshead. I like Grasshead. Grasshead's like a grandmother, like a conservative grandmother in the 50s, like yelling about jazz cigarettes or something. You dang Grasshead. Like I like that. Grasshead is dope. Lil Taffy, hey, shouts out to Lil Taffy in this place. Hey, chill. No, sir. No, sir, I do not. Humble does want a bunch of motherfuckers in a cult, though. That might be fucking dope. I mean, a cult. I like the sound of a cult. I mean, Isn't that Damian Quinn's gimmick, though? Damian Quinn is already doing the cult gimmick. I don't think I can do the cult gimmick, you guys. Twist and Juggalo did say 4 wives, so can we do the concubine gimmick? I kid. We're not going to do the concubine gimmick either. All right, let's stop with the gimmicks, and let's continue on. Wrestling Maracas story I did. Oh, Shaggy. Let me bring this up on a more somber note. Powcast 110 had a moment in it that I think is maybe concerning, guys, on some real shit. During the podcast, after the Wrestling Maracas thing, Shaggy and the crew on the show all started handing around drugs. And this specific drug was Midol. Hardcore drugs. They were all abusing Midol. And Shaggy's, you know, someone who's out of an addiction. Shaggy's a former alcoholic, abused some pain pills. I don't know if it's a good idea for Shaggy to be playing around with such hardcore shit as Midol. I'm really concerned for Shaggy 2 Dope. I felt like I had to get that out there. Thoughts and prayers, Shaggy 2 Dope. Shaggy also called Bucky Lasek Lucky Ballsack. And that's my notes for Powcast 110. They got kicked by that karate professor. And that shit was wild, man. That dude doesn't even look like he's kicking that hard, but they sell that shit like they just got hit by a fucking truck or something, yo. Dog, I have not sold 1,000 records. I fucking wish, doggy. I fucking wish. For me, your gimmick is being humble. You know you're humble among everybody else that brags about themselves, you know. That's your gimmick, dude. No matter what happens, you're humble about it. Hey, Heartbreaker, you definitely got one aspect of my name on the fucking money, dog. That is part of the gimmick, is I'm not, and I see what you're saying with the 1,000 records thing. I fucking wish, though, I could sell 1,000 records, dog. We would be quitting that day job so fucking fast if I sold 1,000. Do I sell physical CDs? Yes, I do. April Fool's CDs are out now. Go to humbleamong.bandcamp. They're coming. They're not out now. They're pre-ordered. They're coming now. I have them en route now. Humbleamong.bandcamp.com. You can buy a bunch of the physical CDs I have available right now. More of my releases that I never released physically are going to be coming, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Sarcasm strong with this one. Dang it! Ruined my gimmick, Rukonda. I thought people were buying the Midol thing. That's what we're talking about, right? Anyway. Now, Gathering, ICP shit. We're going to get some Gathering, ICP shit. I got one really exclusive piece of information we're going to come right out the gates of the Gathering of the Juggalos with. We're going to go right through the Whoop Whoop signs and the Legend Valley sign, and we're going to go across the street. Now, what's across the street from the Gathering of the Juggalos, you might ask? A gas station? No. Not any longer, mate. We got, apparently, a motherfucking Mexican restaurant is going across the street where that gas station used to be. Now, this is from a Facebook post of someone local, not even local, someone who was passing through, apparently, and went to go visit Legend Valley just on some I'm passing through shit. And they're apparently constructing a Mexican restaurant across the street where the gas station used to be. So there's some fucking news for ya, motherfuckers. Sorry, I felt douche chills for myself doing that shit. Gathering tickets did go on sale. The site did go down. Thank you so much for making sure that tradition is preserved around here. You know, who says Juggalos don't care about tradition? It's ridiculous. We like websites crashed. We like that. I hope you guys got what you needed. As of right now, all general admission tickets are sold out. There are plenty car passes and VIP Big Balls tickets left. There's plenty of those. I believe VIP is all sold out, and the Hunt for Big Smoke is also all sold out. I'm fucking around, guys. I'm giving you, if you guys, completely backwards ass information. General admission never sells out, obviously. Car passes are gone. Big Balls are gone. There are VIP shits left. Big Smoke is left. And I don't know if I brought up on the last stream that I fucking need to bring up on this stream. If you guys are looking to do Fago Armageddon, Don't buy the VIP. You will get to meet the clowns with the VIP, and you'll get the single I'm going to talk about here in a second. But if you're trying to fucking go on stage for Fago Armageddon, you got to do the Bigfoot thing. You got to do the Big Smoke thing. Same as last year. If you want to do Fago Armageddon, guaranteed. I mean, I guess you could always rush the stage and bounce past the security guards and shit. Mad Juggalos do it every time I've seen them. But if you want that guaranteed spot on stage and pay for it, you got to get the Big Smoke pass, which there are things left. ICP's New Clowns on the Block Hanging Nuts CD single is coming with the VIP. What the fuck is this? Is it a New Kids on the Block parody song? What the fuck is this? Is it a parody of Hanging Tough? That's my prediction, or my guess. I would speculate. This is some weird pop song we're going to get. I'm certainly curious as fuck to hear it. Weird ass song. They apparently are going to do these weird, like, almost themed songs or something. Are we going to get some other really weird shit for one of these nights? I mean, what the fuck's up with this New Clowns on the Block shit on the real? This is the first time it's been brought up, is the announcement of this CD single. What the fuck is the New Clowns on the Block? Are they gonna do a boy band gimmick? Or is this Violent J, Detroit Southwest lover, and put his ugly ass face on the album cover shit? Is that what we're getting? Hey, Humble, I got a question. Shoot! Heartbreaker, shoot! Never sold out and going on 17 years. That's what I'm saying. Chicken McNugget among. I had a Chicken McNugget recently as a deaf. First time in about fucking 12 years I've had a Chicken McNugget, my guy. This is pretty plain. Pretty fucking basic bitch. Yes, we need an all cover set. That would be an interesting one. No one turned away rule. They will be selling them at the front gate. Exactly. That. Thank you, Tran and Alex in the chat. They also, that's a very good point, Tran and Alex. Thank you so much for bringing that up. They also sell the tickets right at the front gate. So you can get in that way. If you want to have that shit beforehand, you can buy them and have them mailed to you. But they sell the tickets right at the front gate. Or at the, it really isn't at the gate, it's at the little building right beside where you hand in your tickets. They sold them at that little building. You can get your tickets right there when you go in. You don't need to buy them beforehand. It really, if you just want general admission, you can buy them. They were selling tickets the day before. It was the parking lot party, and people were getting their passes. Granted, they let people in early that day. I don't know if they're doing that this year because we get the parking lot party almost as an official day this year. If you want it signed, Heartbreaker, let me know, and I will sign that shit for you. I definitely will sign that shit for you, my guy. Just let me know. Yeah, thank you again, Tran and Alex. That's such a good point. Thank you. That's why I need to read the chat more, because you guys be making great points in here. Mad Nasty Trapping Dan Edwards. Got question, he says. Shoot! If you guys want to get a guaranteed answer to a question, do the super chat gimmick. I will, even if I miss it, I will scroll back up like Shaggy Two Dope on the Powcast, and I will find that shit. General admission ticket is for $220, and it does include camping. Mad Nasty Trapping Dan Edwards. Love your name. Love your name. That is such a dope name. Yes, it includes camping. It includes camping. It includes access to the showers, the porta potties, the rides, if there are going to be rides, tickets to all shows and seminars. The only thing you got to pay for inside the grounds is food and merch if you want it. You can bring your own food. You can bring grills. Motherfucking Onstead brought a whole grill in that bitch, and they were fucking barbecuing. I have a question about the car pass. Do I need a car pass to get my car into the actual gathering? Yes, because I know it said for a campsite, but I just want to park in the parking lot. If you want to just park in the parking lot, you don't need a car pass. You can just park in that parking lot. It's fine. If you want to get past the gate and go down the hill and be next to your campsite, that's what you need the car pass for. And you get in early. You get first dibs, technically, if you got that car pass. Last year, they let all the car pass people in first. So if you want to get in first, you would want a car pass. They're all gone, though. You're going to have to do the black market psychopathic museum shit. Car pass equals car at campsite. Exactly what Whoopconda said there. How does the camping work? Individual sites or just a large field? First come, first serve, dog. Stony Low had to stake off a large area for the TPE slash Camp Glitterdick website, I believe. A website, campsite. It should really be called Car Camping Pass. I mean, that's confusing too, though, Twisted Ninja Juggalo, because people do be car camping in the parking lot too. Look for Camp Desert Dwellers. We got games, quests, live music, and much more going on. See y'all in Ohio. Hey, shouts out to Wicked Reviews and Camp Desert Dwellers. If y'all doing live music, I'd love to perform, by the way. I want to perform at the gathering everywhere. That's not a gimmick. I really want to perform everywhere. I keep saying I want to be all over that bitch performing. That's the truth. I really want to be everywhere. Okay. Do you think they're going to let people in the night before again? Tuesday night, you're asking. No, I do not. The only reason that popped off is because of that weird shit with that girl who came and was trying to sell illicit things in the parking lot to Juggalos. And that shit happened. That happened. I'm not going to elaborate too much on it. But what happened, and that's why they let people in. Is because of that situation. I don't think that situation is going to pop off again. Hopefully not. And I don't think they're going to have any reason to let people in early. They kind of park where you want, can kind of have to, you have to assert yourself. That's a good point. You definitely have to be rather assertive to get your spot. Humble, if you could choose which state you would rather be, which stage I would rather be at, dream or nightmare stage for me. I mean, I would love to be on the dream stage, but in all actuality, I have the biggest chance to be on the nightmare stage because that's the horrorcore stage. That's the other thing I want to bring up again. Nightmare stage is the horrorcore stage. They said that at the gathering last year. Nightmare stage, that's the gimmick. Nightmare stage is going to be the horrorcore stage. I think that's why Big Hoodoo is the headliner of that stage. Big Hoodoo is going to be like probably your late. I think they're going to make Hoodoo go on late, y'all. I think they're straight up going to make Hoodoo go on super late. Among I want munch on your cat. What stuck? There is ride shares on Facebook. Facts. You can get rides from people on Facebook. This is very true. Some special Juggalos get in early every year. Do you mean disabled people? Be real. I don't know if do disabled people get in early. I don't know if that's a thing. And yeah, RVs. Big Balls also get in let in early as well. I should definitely mention that. Thank you, Tran and Alex, once again. Ballas get in before opening always. Yep. What is special? Oh, do you mean like, what does that mean then? Like the Juggalo Elite? Like those types? Oh, let's do this. All right, I'm going to turn on the chat for a while, y'all. Or Hunt for Bigfoot. Hunt for Big Smoke CD single. That's the other CD single you get with the Big Smoke thing. I think that's all I wanted to say about that shit. Okay. I'm going to show you guys now the map. Now, I wanted to show you guys last night, or no, 2 nights ago, when I went live, this map. Now, let's get a little crazy here. So, up here, we got the Nightmare stage and Dream stage, which looks like they swapped these stages. You guys on Bartle Boss and the Dead Guy were talking about this too. I noticed this as well immediately out of the gate when I was looking at this. They swapped these 2 stages. And also, what's up with this tree line? I don't think that tree line's really there. So I think they definitely did some new shit. I don't know if that tree line was there last year. Because this is Merch Row coming down. As far as I remember, I don't remember a tree line going to what would be, when you go down here to what would be main stage down here. Joke Your Mind stage is main stage. Now also down here by main stage, this is all new campground area. This butterfly campground over here that you see, that's all new campground area. They were doing construction on that when Emily went down to Lost Lands last year. So yeah. There you got your campgrounds. This is a somewhat accurate map. I think, like I said, I don't know about this tree line up here by the nightmare stage. And I do kind of feel like they may be fucked up and maybe meant to put nightmare stage where the dream stage is and vice versa. Or at least the image, if you will. But yeah, there's your gathering map gimmick. And I will turn that off now. I got problems. I'm haunted by a carnival. Hey, you already know. I can run and tell a teacher, but what doctor? But what foe? Big among smelling bean. This motherfucker is a deaf. You're a motherfucker. You know that? I'm just kidding. Is a deaf. I love you. Hope you get your CD soon. Is a deaf. He's just gonna keep on abusing me in this fucking thing. Okay. So that was the gathering map. I wanted to show you guys that and just talk about those few things. The new campsite and that weird thing with the swapping. I don't know what's up with that. And the tree line. I don't know what's up with the tree line either. I think there's new construction going on. Rides. Now I want to bring up rides. I want to believe we're going to get rides this year. I really, really, really want to. Shaggy said, don't quote him on the Powcast. I quoted him on the Powcast. I said that we were going to get them. It's on one part of the verbiage. It's on there. On the other part, it's not. So it's a 50-50 shot in my mind if we're going to get fucking rides. My official prediction is no rides, unfortunately. From the vibes I'm getting is we do not get rides this year, which I think sucks, but I think we're going to get a rather fucking stacked lineup in exchange for no rides. ICP Super Mixed Juggalo Jukebox Show. All new, not all new, but all ICP songs that have never been performed before. I would expect newer songs. A lot of Yum Yum shit I would expect. Because they've never performed it. So I'd expect a Fred Fury songs. Shit. If you guys don't know, there's a bunch of Fred Fury songs. I don't think they've performed Fury live. Put that in your fucking pipe and smoke it, you fucking hippies. I don't think they've performed Fury live. Straight up. I don't think they've performed anything off of Fred Fury live. I could be wrong with that now. I don't think they have. I think the last two Joker cards is full of songs they've never performed. That includes Flip the Rat. That includes a lot of shit, you guys. If you go through ICP's discography, like I said, there's a lot of songs. Now, I haven't been to every fucking ICP show. In fact, I've only started going to ICP shows within the last 5 years or so. My experience is rather new. But I have a lot of knowledge from back in the day of being a fan of this shit. I do know set lists from back in the day, even though I did not attend them. And I know the kind of songs that they usually do. They do a lot. Like, honestly, Toy Box is a rather new song in the rotation. Toy Box only started getting introduced surprisingly recently. There's a lot of songs like that. As I mentioned earlier, Clown Walk was talked about on one of the Patreon streams. And Jay said that they should start doing that shit live. They started doing that shit live shortly after. I believe the first time they ever did Clown Walk, don't quote me on this, like Shaggy said not to. Don't quote me on this, but I think the first time they ever did the Clown Walk was at the Hootenanny. I think that was the first time they ever did it. There's a couple of songs, by the way, at the Hootenanny I believe were first times ever doing it. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm a rather new experience on some of these live show shits. But there is a lot of material to work with. There's certainly songs that I know I would love to hear live. I heard Jacob's Word mentioned on Bartle Boss and the Dead Guy stream. I love that song. I believe Jacob's Word was played last year at the Bizarre Bazaar set, so I know that one was already been done. That's a good pull, though. I would love Jacob's Word is a fucking awesome song. Let's see. Oh, that playlist that I talked about on the last stream too. ICP did post, and basically with their verbiage confirmed, these are all artists that have played The Gathering in the past. So I would take any of my predictions from that last video with a giant grain of salt. I basically say that in the video anyway. I did see a comment of someone who apparently didn't understand that. But yeah, take that with a giant grain of salt, any of those predictions from that playlist. It's pretty obvious there are a lot of people who have played in the past. But will they be returning because it's the Gathering of Dreams? Definitely going to do stuff off of Forgotten Freshness. I'd say that's a safe bet. So yeah, 3, 4, and well, we know we're getting something off of 6. I would say all these slept-on slamages, by the way. I'll go ahead and circle back around. All these slept-on slamages, Bloody and Mr. Clean. I would expect some of those type of songs because Jay is apparently taking a liking to them. I know they performed a couple of stuff from Dog Beats. They performed all of Dog Beats, by the way. They've performed when they perform as Inner City Posse. When they performed in 2019 as Inner City Posse. From my understanding, they performed the entirety of Dog Beats. So Dog Beats has been performed before as Inner City Posse, not as Insane Clown Posse. So they could cheat and perform shit as ICP in Insane Clown Posse as... Anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. $50 says they do chicken hunting. The OG chicken hunting, though, I mean, they had to have done OG chicken hunting live before, though. That's what I'm saying, Heartbreaker. That's what I said earlier in the stream and what I just said. I definitely slept on slammage is a way for ICP, Violent J specifically, obviously, is writing these, for Violent J to let you guys in on some shit maybe you should be paying attention to and appreciate before they start doing them live. Because he likes to do this. This is something Jay does. He takes a liking to a song and he'll want to do it live. Okay, now... ICP is taking a 2-week break from Twitch streams. Some speculation on why this would be. Doing my Juggalo detective work of simply paying attention to the Powcast last night, Shaggy kind of let slip that I think they fired their editors, because if you saw the post that ICP made looking for editors, video editors, Shaggy mentioned that's the reason why they're taking a break. So they must have fired their editors, or they're looking for new editors, or they're looking to expand. But for whatever reason, that shut them down for 2 weeks. Maybe they're moving. I don't know. Whatever's going on, it's connected to that post. Asking for new editors, though. Now I'm going to get into my official. This is the last thing, the main event. We're an hour and 37 minutes in this, so this is a very healthy stream. Main event time, folks. My official prediction. And once again, shouts out to Little Taffy for letting me know that she got an email back from somebody at Psychopathic in regards to Daz Effects. So I'd say Daz Effects might be a safe bet. So if you're keeping track, Ice Cube is my official prediction. One of my first official prediction for the Gathering of the Juggalos. We get Ice Cube. Mark my words. We get Ice Cube. My second was Rob Zombie. But I'm taking that away. I don't want. I know I'm not as confident about Rob Zombie, so I'm taking away an official prediction. These are my rules. I get to do it. God damn it! My second official prediction: City Morgue is playing the Gathering of the Juggalos, and I'll tell you why. City Morgue announced a tour yesterday, I think. Pretty packed dates on these tour, and I noticed there's one day open around the time of the Gathering where they could make it. And that's the 6th. The 6th would be... What day would that be? What day would that be, guys? Is that the last day? Hold up. Let me look at this calendar, boy. 6th would be Saturday. So, would that be Friday night into Saturday morning we could get them? Because here's the thing, guys. Where they're playing on the 7th is Cleveland, Ohio. They're going to be in Ohio the very next day after their day off. They're likely traveling to Ohio on the 6th. I would predict, and I am predicting, City Morgue returns for Gathering of the Juggalos 2022, the Gathering of Dreams. And boy, if you were at the 2019 Gathering of the Juggalos and you were awake for City Morgue at 3:34 in the fucking morning, however the fuck late they finally came on. That's one of my favorite gathering moments of all time. I've only been to 2 gatherings, but straight up one of my favorite performances from both gatherings that I've been to. I fucking love those guys. City Morgue, Ice Cube, my 2 official predictions as of now of people who I'm fucking like almost 100% confident that I think you will get. at the gathering. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Humble Among, stuff coming. We got stuff coming. I got a new music video. I shot a music video at Juggalo weekend in the hotel room. And it's not what you think, you dirty motherfuckers. I shot a music video in the hotel room for Bitch Boy. Bitch Boy music video, I think, is being edited by Michael finally right now. So a new music video might be coming very shortly. Kosuke interview, I promised that this week. I wasn't lying. I'm finishing writing my questions for Kosuke. I wrote some more questions for him today. I want to do Kosuke a proper interview. I think I might on Saturday try to sit down with my homie Kosuke and run through an interview with him. Kosuke, I'll talk about that on the stream actually. Humble Among on all streaming gimmicks. Listen to my music. Hit the subscribe gimmick on this. April Fool's EP CDs are coming. The pink t-shirts are coming. I got to put in the order tomorrow. I'm putting in the order officially for that. They are going to be coming though. I'm sorry for the delay. That shit's on me. Much appreciated to Camp Glitter Dick for the super chats tonight. Much appreciated to everybody who watches and likes and supports me and all this Juggalo shit that I'm doing. I love you guys. Thank you for all tuning in. This shit's been fucking fun. Really good stream. Thank you guys. Expect the Kosuke stream next. Oh no, fuck that. Expect the Ouija Macc clip that I took. Expect that next. I'm gonna go upload that right now. So expect that next. If you guys want to be patient little motherfuckers, I'll get that done right now. All right. Sorry I wasn't keeping too much on the chat, but we're gonna have to. I gotta keep this bitch moving, man. I gotta go. Okay. I love you guys. Whoop whoop. Thank you for tuning in as always. Subscribe, like, Humble Among on everything. April Fool's, De Niro video, Bitch Boy video, Whimsy video. Yeah. Bye. Whoop whoop. And